I still can't cook, but can I make a drink? Today I'm going to try to make a Bloody Mary without Worcestershire sauce because it was expired. And on the note of expired, we're going to be talking about relationships and dating. When is it okay to post a new person you're dating? You know, everyone does these ats when you're with somebody today. If I went out to dinner with a friend, I could post them, right? But if it's a date and you're recently single, you just newly broken up with somebody, are you allowed to just post the new person? Like, and how long? What's the in between? What if no one knows who they are yet? Hold on a second, I don't have vodka. And we cannot have a Bloody Mary without vodka. I'm vodka-less. You know I have a ghost. I did not know my ghost was an alcoholic. So while looking for the vodka, I had a fucking hot flash. Okay, vodka found. Anyway, dating. With this whole online shit, like, people post who they're with. You know what I mean? You say, I'm like, out to dinner at, you put the at in, and you put the with in. Pepper. And don't judge me, because these are like, I don't know. I should have like nice things, but I don't care because I don't use them enough, only for drinking. If I made food with them, they might look nicer. See what I did? I just did that old lady thing. I couldn't even see how to open this. Anyway, I have a friend who just went on a date and they added the new person when the old person doesn't even know it's over. So I was like, I don't think that's cool. So when is it okay? I think for me, it's going to be like 20 years. But because I just don't want anybody in my business. I imagine that I'm doing this and I don't want people in my business. You have to know when it's okay to post the new person. And I think there might be a time limit on that. The other thing about dating, how much is too much stalking prior to a date? Can you look at somebody? Can you Google search their phone number? Because you know you can do that and figure more about them. Can you go on their Facebook pages? You can't go on the LinkedIn because if they pay for it, they will find out you stalked. I know because I've done that. So what's stalking? What's too much? How much is information? What information should we not have prior to dating someone? When is it investigative reporting and when is it stalking? I think that you should probably know a lot of things because today's day and age, people can be anybody they want to be online. So if you don't get all the information prior to going out with them, how do you know? But then really do you know? Because people present themselves so differently online. I don't know. Dating now is a difficult thing, I think, because there's so many ways you can paint yourself. You can be so many different people on the web. And how do we figure it out? So maybe I think we should stalk everybody, actually. It's probably safer. Go online, figure out all their handles on all their Facebooks. Sorry, my drinks make a lot of noise. I'm gonna shake this now. Oh, I forgot my Tabasco. I can't really make a drink if I forget ingredients. So bear with me while I open it, and I fucking see it. So while I'm telling you a story and I can't see and everything's, I'm gonna use my teeth, which is gonna be so fucked up when I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm not gonna use my teeth. I wanna use my teeth so bad. Anyway, when do you do a hard launch and when do you do a soft launch? What do you think? I think soft launch is the way to do it when, if you want a little mystery and people talking about you. Hard launch, which is like the I'm at dinner with Bam, is like you want to shock somebody, I think. I think you're fucking with somebody. That's my call. I think if you're still not completely finished with the situation and you're bringing someone new into it and you're posting it, I don't know. I feel like that's drama. You're looking for trouble. That's my opinion on that. I could be wrong. I'm not usually wrong. I'm going to rim my glass now. Okay, the word, I gotta come up with a different thing. Rim is gonna continuously make me think about dirty things around a penis, maybe the butt. I don't know. I'm gonna use tahina. Say it with me. Tahina. It's probably not how you say it. Tahine. Tahine. Ooh, you hear that? Crunchy. Ooh. Ah. I don't know if I shook this yet. See? I forgot if I shook. Sold. Did I put the vodka in? You know you can't be safe. If you forgot the vodka, it's not a problem to just add more. I don't know if I put the vodka in. So yeah. I can't get this off, so I'm literally a dude. Can't get it off. Got it? Okay, finished it. Oh, that smells divine. Divine. Yeah, that's really good. So I dated a guy who had a flip phone. So no one had a flip phone. So I would look over every dinner table and I would literally know where he was because his flip phone was on the table. I'm like, you guys, be smarter. Hide this fucking phone. It's 2023. What's he doing with whose flip phone is that? It's got to be him. But I do a deep dive. So I think that if you're going to do the soft launch, do the hand, do like a little foot action, someone's arm on the table. I posted the picture the other day with just an arm. It was just a friend, but I got a lot of questions about it. But I think do the soft launch, let people wonder, and then the hard launch has to be when everybody is aware of the situation. I don't think you should do a hard launch as a surprise unless that's the point. If you want your phone blowing up, like, who's the new guy? Do that. But if you don't want that, then I don't think you should do the adding. Don't add, especially when someone's got a public profile. I found myself I was in a spiral the other day. I went from this guy to his kids to his place of business, and it was a friend that was on the date, not even a guy I care about. So yeah, I think there's probably too much stalking. I probably do too much stalking prior to dating. Okay, so it's last call. I'm going to try my drink. Hold on a second. I don't know if an alien just landed in my apartment, but there was a beep from nowhere. Oh, that is really good. Okay, wait. Okay, last call. Tell me your dating stories. Tell me your worst first date stories. Or have you ever stalked anybody and got caught? Like gone on their LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can get caught. Watch out. Don't do that. Don't watch stories and don't go on LinkedIn because you'll get caught. But anyway, cheers. If you like what you see here, you're going to love what you hear on my podcast, Still Can Cook. So pour yourself another drink and come hang out with me wherever you get your podcast.